What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ultimate Apple, and so I kind of want to start this new thing where on Tuesdays we just go through tier lists. And so for the first one, we just want to go through Pokemon starters, the final evolution. Who's the best? I really just want to do this because I'm a big fan of Pokemon. Always have been, always will be. You know what I mean? My favorite region is Hoenn, so I might have a little bit of bias, especially because it's one of the first regions I really played like that. At least, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was at that age, that was really the region that was dominant at the time, you know what I mean? Like, it was really Gen 3 at the time, so Fire Red, Leaf Green, I love those. But Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, favorite games. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have a little bit of bias, but we shall see. We're gonna see what I like, which starters are cool. And yeah, no, I feel like everybody's gonna have a nice, I mean, except for like one or two, everyone's gonna have a nice ranking. So let's get into it. So first off, we have Venusaur. I'm gonna be honest. I probably only use Venusaur maybe like one or two times really, just while playing Kanto games. Like they're good. Like Venusaur is a cool Pokemon. You know what I mean? As a flow on top, but at the same time, I don't know. He's not. He's solid. He's solid. You know what I mean? I wouldn't use him much because I like the other two more, but he's still a solid pick. I'm gonna put him as a. I want to put him in B, but at the same time, I really almost never use him. But he's a good starter. Like he is. I just don't like poison types that much really. But his moveset is this is tougher than I thought. His moveset's really effective, I'm not gonna lie. Even having like poison powder, stuff like that. I'm gonna put him at B for now. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Oh wait, it goes up this much? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep him at B. Alright. So we have Charizard. I mean, bro, the way that they animated him, plus just having Mega Evolutions now too, he was probably the starter I used the most in Kanto games. I'm gonna put him at an A. And he might not be the best for the game. Actually, A. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in an A. He might not be the best. He's not the coolest looking, but he's solid. Plus, actually, not with his Mega Evolutions. I'll give him an A plus. Actually, for that too, Venusaur. Blastoise. Bro, Blastoise is cool. Squirtle is cool as hell. I'm gonna give him an A plus too. I'm a big fan of Blastoise. I don't use him like that. Big fan though, especially because my rival would almost always have Blastoise because I'm taking Charizard. But nah, now we're done with Gen 1. Alright, getting into Gen 2. We have this is the easiest one. I have and never will use Meganium. Actually, it's a lie. I probably have used it once just to say I did it. And it was the most boring time I've ever had. I will never use Meganium again. Meganium, I don't know why did horrible starter. Not Typhlosion. Ooh, beast. I'm gonna move him. Hold up. I'm gonna move him to S tier. Really sick Pokemon. I love the new set. Even just like get to where he is. Great Pokemon. Shit, let me see. Oh yeah. Alright. Next up, for Alligator. He's actually one I really like. You know what I mean? I actually really like him. I'm a big fan of water starters now. I cannot lie. For Alligator, I use him more than Typhlosion, I'm not gonna lie, but Typhlosion, I'm gonna put him, yeah. Okay, actually, just because of that, let me move everybody down. I forgot about my next region, at least. I'm gonna feel disrespectful if I don't do it like this. I'm sorry, you gotta move to B. Charizard, A. Blastoise, A. Typhlosion, A+. For Alligator, A+. That's crazy. I really feel like the fire and water, they outdid themselves with Gen 2, but Gen 3, favorite reason. Really because of this. Sceptile is such a cool Pokemon. I love Sceptile. I love Sceptile. Like, one of the best grass starters, plus with his Mega Evolution, giving that extra type. Boy, bangs out, bro. Plus from going to Trico, like, come on now, that's a hitter. My boy is an S, bro. You know how we rocking, bro. But not yet. Then we have at one time my favorite starter of all time, Blaziken. Blaziken is a beast. I put him right here, you know what I mean? Right above Sceptile. Right above him. Go. One of my favorite Pokemon. Only overshadowed by Swampert, the first starter at the time to be able to beat his own region by himself. Come on now. Ralligator could do it later in Gen 4. Actually, I don't even know if he really could because of the HMs that you need to get to the Pokemon League. I think you can though. But in Gen 2, they messed it up so you couldn't. Swampert did that. He can do it all by himself, bro. If you look at the stats for Gen 3 starters, he was stronger than me. He had like +5. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a beast like that. Plus, my boy is cold. Plus with the Mega Plug, the water and ground, bro. He just took away lightning. Sure, grass might be even stronger than on him now. But what grass Pokemon other than starters are really beating you like that? Come on now. Come on. That was such a... That's my dog. Swampert is my dog. Next we have Torterra. I actually really like Torterra, bro. I'm gonna put him at A+ in front of Ralligator. Because I actually really like Torterra. If Torterra was fast, oh my god, he'd be an S. I love the design of Torterra. Plus grass and ground. I don't know why, but that's just A1. Like, that is a great type of like, I don't know. You feel like a lot of things are more effective, but at the same time, now like have something from going up against a fire type. Have that ground. Even going versus like Inferno. Boom, you know what I mean? Like, you just have something now. Well, like, to me, that's really cool. Ooh. Then we have the reason that Blaziken's only an S in Inferno. See, design-wise, I might prefer Blaziken sometimes. It really depends on the day. But Inferno, he has a moveset to go with it, bro. He has close combat. You know what I mean? Like, they did him right, especially with his region and the way that they used him in the anime too. I love it. You know what I mean? Like, I've watched a lot of the anime growing up and read the manga, so huge fan. You know what I mean? And obviously in the games, but Inferno, a beast. Plus, what's it called? I forget his name, but in the Elite Four, that one guy, the fiery guy, he had it at one point. Like, that's just, I don't know. I'm missing him. Napoleon's cool, but he just doesn't look like he comes from Pueblo. I'm gonna put him in B. Actually, matter of fact, C. Because I used him one time and I did not mess with it. Nah, I did not mess with it at all. It was just not fun. Okay, now we get to my least favorite region. I know a lot of people like Generation 5 now, but I'm a real person. Like, when it came out and when I played it, did I enjoy it? No. Is it better now? Maybe. Okay. But when I first played it, did I enjoy it? When I really went through it, did I enjoy it? No. I can appreciate what it was, but I was not a fan at the time. It is what it is, though. Black and White too, though. Fire games, Black and White. I don't like how they tried to reboot it and the way it looked, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna reboot the series, that region was not the one to do it. But it is what it is. Let's get into the starters. I don't like these starters, but Superior was cool sometimes. Cool design. I'm giving it a B. Yeah, I'm giving it a B. Oh, I had Ember, that's his name? Bro, I had an issue with this guy. I actually have an issue with this guy, bro. Okay, but I can really check if his name was Ember, because I don't mess with him like that. Bro, to me, like, at the time I used him, but I just don't like it, because if you look at Blaziken, Fire and Fighting, right? Amazing Pokemon. I love Blaziken. Damn, I want to move him on to that next level, but You know what I mean? I don't like when people just have everybody super high rank. Like, look at this. This is already hella high rank. But, you know what I mean? I just don't like that he was fighting and fighting again. When you look at him, like, yeah, now I can see that he's fighting, but when you see, I was a pig at first, you know what I mean? He easily could have been grounded of anything. And I just don't like that they repeated fighting 3 times in a row. And yeah. For that, I'm about to give him a C, you know what I mean? Because he wasn't bad. He's kind of full sometimes, but he wasn't bad. He just had bad timing. Samura, I think he's one of the better of that region, but at the same time, I don't like him like that. That shit, Superior right above him. Superior is better than him, in my opinion now. But Samura was cool at the time. I liked Ursula because, you know, he kind of looked like Pepper opposite. And it was cool to see a different way to go with him. But it's what it is. Ooh. Now, Kalos had some pretty good starters. Like, Kalos, if it had gotten another game, would have been would have been people's favorite agent, in my opinion. Or at least one of them. Because if it just had those final touches, obviously, like, we look at every region. What game is someone going to say those are the best? Gold and Silver are the only ones where, like, people might say those are the best, even though Crystal is probably better. When you look at Crystal, then you look at Emerald. You know, like Ruby and Sapphire, good. Emerald, great. Diamond Pro, good. Platinum, great. Pokemon Soul Silver, you know, those are all things. Great games. But then Black and White 2, seen as like the better games, you know what I mean? So it's always when there's another version where they reamp it and all that and just make it better, that it gets that status. I don't even know what I'm talking about this, but I just like these stars. I actually like this region. You know, no one likes it. It is what it is. So we got my boy Chestnut. I actually took Chestnut. I messed with him. He was actually a very cool Pokemon. I would put him at 8 because he was actually very cool. Delphox, I actually like his typing with Fire and Psyche. Actually, let me get back to Chestnut. See, Chestnut was cool to me because it was the first time, like, obviously with the Terror was like grass and ground, but grass and fighting, and I actually felt like a starter that I really want to use. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, what the heck? A grass starter that's kind of a tank, like he can really, you know, like obviously every Pokemon can fight and be a good partner. But the fact that he had fighting type to him, I don't know, it made him cool. I really liked him. Plus, like, Casper Dame, it's a good region. Now, Delphox, I haven't used Delphox like that, but like, Delphox actually looked cool to me. I liked it. Instead of really having fire fighting again, they finally switched it up. I think it was fire and psyche. So really, if you go versus other starters, now you have something over there. So that's cool to me. I didn't use them like that, but cool. Ninja, that boy is old. I might even put him above Seta, not mess with Seta. The Ninja is, especially hitting ability. Come on now. I don't even know how you say this guy's name. Okay, Gen 7. Again, a little bit was pretty good. But I'm missing these starters. This guy, just look at him. He just looks so cold, bro. You put him. Yeah, I'm gonna put him right there. I don't know how you say his name, bro. Decidia, I'd probably just mess that up so badly. But nah, he's cool. I mess with him. And, see, I didn't play Sun Moon for that long. I played it, and then I let my brother, like, this was my brother's game, right? So I played it, and then he started it so he could play it. You know what I mean? But, like, cool Pokemon. Incineroar, I actually mess with him. Fire and Dark, bro, like, again, like, that's so cool, because now, like, look, he can beat Delphins. You know what I mean? I'm putting 18 though. Right behind. And then Prime Marina. Yeah, now you have Prime Marina. It's cool. It's cool. Fairy types are cool. I just didn't mess with them at the time like that. But I like, you know what I mean? It's a strong Pokemon. I just didn't really use it like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna restart and see. Like, a lot of these Pokemon really can jump up. But all these are ones that I've used and enjoyed. Like, for Alligator, I've used it in Johto region and enjoyed it. Typhlosion, I've used it in the Johto region and enjoyed it. Meganium, I've tried and I hated it. Hated it. And I don't really use it hate as a word, but it was just like, bad time. Like, it's not fun with my gaming, bro. How do you go for the first gym? Obviously, like, with rock type, it's often, you know what I mean? Like, first gym is rock, and boom, you have to go level up to get to fighting your fire type. But it's okay. Even if you don't like evolve it, I'm gonna struggle with this one, but this one is. But in this one, it just felt so weird. Like a flying type being the first one, bug type being the second one. It's like, can I not win? Like, obviously, I won those. Don't get it twisted. I did not lose versus no gym battle like that. Okay, I have not lost a battle in a minute, but it just was not fun. Especially, you get to Whitney. Okay, you beat her. Then you get to the next one, and it's like, okay, when are you gonna give me any type of advantage? You don't. You don't. Until I get to like camp. So why would I want you? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hey, bro, then ice too, and you're not helping me with that either. Useless. Useless. Yeah, man, you know how beast is definitely. If you're a McKinnon fan, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to be like this. It's all love between me and you. Me McKinnon, though. Alright. Now we have Sword and Shield, bro. I messed up. I messed up in Sword and Shield. I took the wrong starter. I don't like how the starter looks, bro. Okay. So first off, we have Rillaboom. This thing looks so cool. I have not used it, but this thing looks so cool that I want to put the S tier, bro. And that's crazy because it's literally just only grass type. I feel like I might have to move it down just because they didn't they didn't give it another typing, bro. I will actually. They should have given it another typing because it looks so cool. That's the thing with Sword and Shield Pokemon. A lot of them look like, at least the starter, a lot of them look like they could have had different typings, but they were only given one, which is weird, right? That's weird to me. Hold on, let me make sure this is recording. But yeah, no, it looks cool. It looks so cool to me. I've not used it yet. I'm planning on restarting the game soon, maybe. I'm trading for it, but big fan. Yeah. First of 8 plus. If you had another typing, that's two. I know some of them are maybe only like one type, but in his case, he looks like he should have another one, and he does. And at least this guy hasn't like, you know what I mean? This guy's just cool as hell. Alright. Then we have Cinderace. Again, this guy looks like he should be fire type. Like, how you gonna give, hold on, let me, before I even say this. How you gonna give Emboar? Bro. I don't know why that pissed me off right now. Just look at it. Nah, he's not that bad. He is that bad. Bro, I hated my time with Napoleon, bro. Nah, check. But how you give Emboar fire and fighting, bro? And not give Cinderace fire and fighting. Look at it. But nah, another cool Pokemon, you know what I mean? Really like how it looks. You're putting A right behind Incineroar because Incineroar is keys. And look, I took Inteleon. I actually be ready, bro. My team is so bad in this game. And it's just like, wow. It's alright. It's alright, but wouldn't definitely not do it again. Like, look at this. And look at this. And I took this. In my defense, though, they look better. They're pre-evolution, so look at this. Like, come on now. When looking at this, yeah, it makes sense to take this. Yeah, it makes sense to take this. But it still makes sense. It still makes sense to take this, bro. But then when you look at what the, that actually looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine that's so cool. It would look way better like this. Imagine that is so clean. That is so clean. What? Or what? That is okay. Funny. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. This is cool. This is hella cool. This. Play myself. It is trash. It is so trash. Still can't believe I did myself like that, but it is what it is. You live in your own. You live in But yeah, guys, this has been my tier list, bro. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. hopefully I can make more and just really have fun with it. But yeah, this is how I feel about these letters. Probably next one actually might just be the games, really. Because I kind of really want to talk about Pokemon in here too. But like, really, as a person, I really want to be a complete person. And the games I've watched, the anime and manga I've seen, and the sports I love are really what I feel like have made me the person I am. And so I hope that I can talk about all of these on this account. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know what you agree with and what you disagree with. But yeah, until next time.